Today we got GDP numbers for the first quarter of 2023. They were negative, the economy shrank. That was the second quarter in a row that we'd seen the economy shrink, and that means it is what we call a technical recession. Recession is essentially the economy going backwards, but it's doing that on aggregate, so people will have a different experience individually within that economy, but across the economy as a whole, there was a whole bunch of sectors which have shrunk, have just seen no growth at all. So primary industries, agriculture sector, they struggled. They lost earnings due to the weather events. We saw business services come off. That tends to happen at the front end of an economic downturn when businesses look for areas where they can save money. They cut back on the services that they're buying in. Yeah, when people think of recession, they often think of something quite dramatic like the global financial crisis in 2008. This is very different to that. We're not seeing a complete shock to the economy where unemployment is going through the roof. People aren't losing their jobs en masse. So right now, the real problem in the economy is inflation. What's making it feel bad to people is the cost of living, the cost of groceries. And in order to get that under control, you have to take demand out of the economy. That's why the Reserve Bank's putting up interest rates and trying to slow the economy down. So in a way, this is that working. Perversely, this could actually be good news for people who have big mortgages. Just, don't lose your job. Let's hope it doesn't get a lot worse. But in terms of where the Reserve Bank was looking at the economy even just a month ago, this is slightly worse. So when they made the call that they thought they've done enough and that the OCR, the official cash rate, had peaked, they were expecting the quarter we've just seen, the data we've just seen, to show a 0.3% increase. It went backwards. That means, in fact, there's less pressure on them to keep boosting interest rates. Some economists think it may, in fact, mean that we see rates come down sooner.